Welcome back to another episode of High Strung Gaming. Here we are in Baldur's Gate 3 again, and last time we rescued Arabella from a dreadful fate with Kaga and her snake. We have not... So I know you may be asking yourself, High Strung, just what happened on your channel just now? Well, after some thought and consideration, my last character, Evelyn, she was just going to be another normal custom character. You know, I've always played the custom characters through the game, and I've never actually played the origin story of any of the characters. So it made me realize, why don't we play with an origin story character? And who better than Karlach? She's one of the sweetest and strong characters in the game. So I'd like to play with Karlach's origin story, so that's what we're doing. We're switching out to that. Now, full disclosure, just to let you guys know, I have taken this Karlach character to the same exact point in the game that we were at with Evelyn. So we've rescued Arabella. We haven't spoken to her parents. We've grabbed all the people so far for our camp. We've grabbed withers, cleared out the dank crypt. So we've done all the same things, and we haven't done anything further. The few differences are that we have met Wyll in the grove, but he's not in our camp currently, because, of course, Wyll is hunting Karlach, and we have not had that interaction yet to clear up and resolve that issue. So that will be coming, probably in this episode, actually. So we're still going to go ahead and speak with Arabella's parents, and Arabella as well. We definitely want that interaction because we want Arabella to advance throughout the game. She's an important character. Not as much to our story, but to the weave, as Withers would say. So, without further ado, let's get into it with Karlach and crew. Oh, and one other note. It's interesting that Karlach, oftentimes when she comes to camp for resting, Gale he doesn't stay over at his normal spot. He's currently over there. You can see him in the background back there. But lately, he's been coming up and just standing near the campfire. So that's interesting. But I do plan on having Karlach romance Gale. And in the long run of things, you'll see why. Also, we did also meet Nettie previously, and we did get the wyvern toxin from her. I like to, make that readily apparent. And, yeah, I don't think Astarion's going to have a good time with this. So currently, everyone's at level 3. I do plan on respecializing the party at level 4. So we're going to go ahead and respec everyone at level 4 just to make sure their base stats are where I want them for what I'm doing with the different characters. So, without any other delays, let's get into it.
Karlach, the stink of Avernus.
Give it up already. I'm not the monster you think I am. It's about time. Shall I put the kettle on? You better lower that blade if you know what's good for you. I figured you'd show up. The Blade of Frontiers is a man of his word.
Then I live up to my repute. And you...
Yeah.
A great fire roars through you, the fire of the hells you've escaped. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a familiar figure, red skin, single-curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Infernal soldier, Zariel's lickspittle. I will not let you burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Okay. Look, dude. I'm not going to hurt anyone, and I'm certainly no devil. For shit's sake, you really don't know how Zariel recruits her soldiers, do you? Yes, I served Zariel, but I had no bloody choice. You want to fight? Let's see what the blade can do. I'm so tempted to take that, but that's not the outcome I'm looking for. I actually am thinking that I might, for once, use Wyll in my party. I don't normally use him. I usually kill him off early on, but that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna go with the first option. I'm not going to hurt anyone. I'm certainly no devil.
Lies, lies, lies!
He sees through your eyes. You slice through one devil after another, Zariel's servants, as your eyes dart around, seeking escape. The man shudders with your desperation and sees the naked truth. You are a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldrin's helm, No! I will not be tricked!
Seriously? You saw the truth. I'm not a danger to the coast. Be practical. You're infected. Same as me. You need allies, not enemies. You're a problem, and I'm thinking violence is the solution. Nah.
He catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
Shit.
He said,
you really
shit.
are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Deceived by whom?
I can only hope you won't have to find out. Truce?
Stormy introduction aside, might I suggest a partnership instead? The Blade of Frontiers would make a formidable ally.
I mean, great idea. You can join up with us, find a cure for these parasites, smash some skulls.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
That's okay. You'll be my little camp boy for right now.
I've not grown any tentacles yet, thank Baldrin. But luck won't be on our side forever. You seem like a good crew.
We are.
Yes, you have my blade. Not to mention 1,000 sorries. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero,
Damn.
Blade, names strangers gave me. My friends call me Wyll.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Shadowheart's full of venom. Alright, let's go ahead and, well, let's see. I'm sure there's people that want to talk. Blade wants to talk, but if we want to romance Gale, I'm going to talk to Gale first every time, even if he's got nothing to say. So,
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
All right.
Hey.
Talk to Wyll.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Who set you on my tail, Mr. Blade?
You're not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to your throat, Karlach. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Okay. Whiny rich boy.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Okay. Are you sure Crush is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Huh. That kind of wisdom is very valuable. Books are fallible, as are those who write them. I'm not going to say that just in case Gale's listening. He might be offended by that. Total understanding, absolute nonsense. Yeah, this is basically my only choice, just in case Gale is listening.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Okay. Mr. Astarion?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Do you? Okay, that's all he's got to say for now. See what Shart has, if anything.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Wyll lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
Yeah, we're fine. You got me. I don't want to romance her or flirt with her since I mainly want to romance Gale, so I'm not going to follow this. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and leave. Alright, and I don't think Withers has anything to say. We'll check, just to be on the safe side. Every once in a while he pops off with something.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
No, thanks, I'm good. Okay. So we do a sleepy sleep. Just use one of these. So, alright. The build that I'm thinking of for Karlach is a little unusual, because there's some mechanics in the game that I've never used well before the most recent updates and everything, so it's not a subclass thing. Even though the giant subclass does look fun, it's not where I'm going with this. So you will see later on as we get a little further. But just to let you know, I did choose at level 3 Karlach's subclass is Wild Heart, and I chose Aspect of the Elk. So she'll be able to charge people in battle while she's raging and everything, knocking them prone, and all that fun stuff. So that's a nice little trick to have. As we go through, I'm going to try and use camp supplies for the meals as much as I can and save as much other food as I can. That will be important later. Alright. No cutscene here? Astarion's not going to sneak off in the woods? No. Okay. No snack for Astarion. Not tonight. However, Astarion is going to stay at camp for a moment, because now that we've had a long rest...
This vessel is at thine disposal.
Follow
The
me.
vessel only stares blankly.
Take Astarion's place.
This soul awaits them.
Thank you. And
Have a lot on my
you know what's
mind
coming.
and, well, in it.
Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
I'd love to, thanks.
This vessel is at
Oh,
thine
no.
disposal. Do
Okay, he only transforms temporarily. Talk, okay. I thought maybe if I talk to him, he'd go, meow. Let's do this. Now that I have speak with animals.
This vessel is at thine disposal.
I was just curious. Okay. Speak with animals. Oh, and for anyone that has previously watched my video on how to get Harvard Willoughby, which is a person later on in Act 3 that you can knock off, do a few things, and you get a sheep that will follow you around as a companion, also named Harvard Willoughby. Someone that had watched that video had suggested, you know, what does Harvard say to you when you use speak with animals and talk to him as a sheep? And the answer is nothing. It doesn't give me the option to speak with Harvard when he's in animal form, even if I have speak with animals on. So it did not give me any options for that. But anyway, so not all animals will talk to you in the game, but a lot of them will. All right, so next up. Yeah, let's go shopping. Let's go shopping. And tab. And in my fish bucket. That's where I've got my things, my grenades. Put them here. Move all the grenades over to Kitty Cat.
No one back home will
Click
ever
on the
believe
Kitty
this.
Cat, make him active. Move that. Click on all the grenades, just to trigger them to throw, which he can't throw, which bugs them.
Let's march.
And now we go and trade for
Need
things
anything
that
else?
this guy can't pick up.
Of course. But please, remember,
All right.
you're not the only one in need.
$56 gold, sweet. Start off by balancing the offers and take all his gold from him.
Hell's take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
And I think that's all the merchants.
We're exposed now.
I can pack or talk.
We should be getting drunk at least. It's no fun waiting for death sober.
So you'll see there's a quest marker here. I wonder. Actually, you know what? We're gonna have her disguise self as a Gith. Basically, that way I don't have to run back and get Lae'zel.
Hey, good looking.
We should be getting drunk at least.
No time to dally. Let's see what I
Really?
can glean.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one.
Yep.
My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
Yep, sure did. Speak to me in such a way again, and I will. Fought for you and your people at the gate. Show me some gratitude. You've seen other Githyanki. Tell me where, or I'll have your head. Charm person gives advantage. I don't want to use, I don't want to use a spell slot on that, so I'll just skip this. So, at the very least, guidance will... Go ahead. At the very least, guidance will negate the -1 charisma, but it might give me a little bit of a bonus. We only have to get a 5 or above, so let's hope. Alright, that'll do it. Nice.
I'll tell you. Just stay back, all right?
Yeah,
They
thanks.
were on the road to Baldur's Gate. Near the mountain pass. It saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
Coward.
Now get away from me!
Alright.
Da da da.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder?
All right.
Swing and swivel and wait. Wait. Now land. One more time.
I mean, it's not saying that it's not in red, so it's not saying like I'm stealing, so to speak. Pick up the add to wares, sure. It's amazing how much stuff in here in the Grove is not listed as stealing.
I want to learn a trick too. Something
Looky.
only I know. Make one up.
Looky.
Can do that.
Parry, swing, lunge.
Boo!
See what Rachel's looking for.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Okay. Let's talk to a strange ox.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Something strange about this ox. What is it? Well, 50-50 chance. Depending on what this is. Oh, I got it, barely.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Whatever your secret is, it's yours to keep.
I'm glad you think so. Otherwise, things might have gotten very messy. No, you are incapable.
I'm incapable. Fine. I heard the tieflings are going to butcher you for, to butcher. I heard the tieflings are going to butcher one of you for food, so your secret will die with you. Out with it, cow, or are you going to regret it? Come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip. Sure. See if we can keep it friendly here.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with
Okay.
or without the rest of these poor sods.
Alright,
No.
fair enough.
That's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo.
Moo.
Nothing here for you.
What do you got going on?
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or ox?
What are you talking
the
about?
keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay, and I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Shiny bits?
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
It's in here. Nice. Send to camp. Take that. Alright. Well, now that we're done with the merchants, real quick, just go to camp so we can manage these. go. Camp chest. And yeah, we can toss that in there too. There's that. And not these. We want the grenades. Grenade items. There we go. And we can put this in here too. We got a couple of those. So we got plenty of the demure outfits. Yeah, so all these go in the fish bucket. There's a fish bucket. There we go. And this goes in, I believe it's this one. Let me see. Gilded. Yep. That goes in gilded. All right. Organization. It's a thing. And we have 1,700 gold. Adding to Deckle. There we go. Almost 5 grand. Not bad for a little Act 1 action. Let's pick up Starion. I know, actually. Go ahead and pick up Wyll.
Well met.
Wait. No, there's one thing I want with Astarion. So, Astarion.
Yes?
You don't have to sound so sad.
Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already.
Danton can stay
in
at
that
camp.
case, I'd be happy to tag along.
God, stop being so dramatic.
What am I to do?
Okay, Shadowheart. You can dispel disguise. There you go.
Lost in thought.
Gale. I want you to cast this on yourself. Thank you. And we will recover that slot. Appreciate it. And in all honesty, I mean, he doesn't have to concentrate on that spell, so I'm going to have him cast that on Karlach as well to up her AC. And then he can recover that slot also.
Come on, let's go.
And at this point,
Wits and
Shadowheart
blades,
does
always
have
sharp.
access to aid, but I'm not going to worry about that.
Attention.
So, let's get
There we
going.
go.
Let's talk to Arabella's parents. And I think we're going to do other Grove activities around here as well. So,
Excuse.
yeah.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
No more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
There we go.
I was fine.
Dancing lights. I don't really ever use that. Now, keep in mind, dancing lights is a useful spell. It's great for distracting enemies or guards or whatever, making them turn a certain way so that way you can stealth past them or even get them to explore something away from a door or something like that. So dancing lights is useful. It's just I've never personally used it, but don't discount it, especially if you end up playing honor mode. Honor mode will test you in ways that you never thought this game would test you, and it really, really demands that you use every available asset. So if you do play honor mode, keep in mind things like dancing lights may be useful.
What were you thinking?
All right,
Delicious.
Starion.
Nearly died. Did you hear me?
Oh, wait a
What's
second.
next?
Mother and I have done.
We are going to have her cast guidance on Astarion.
What now?
And then Astarion's going to go up.
Really?
Talk to Mattis.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me... Go
Nice.
on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Are you sure? Nice sleight of hand. Hammers flourish, right?
I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
Banish the ring with reversed hammers flourish.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing... Call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Return the ring and leave, I think. Will it still trigger the... Nope.
Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or what?
I want to trade.
I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
Failed perception. Really, Astarion? Really? Astarion. Damn it. You're the one that's supposed to pick up on stuff like that.
Nothing.
You suddenly feel
Oh,
something
he got the
moving
perception.
against your back and turn.
Well now, someone's starting young. Who taught you that?
One of the big kids. How did you catch me?
How else? You're clumsy. A dead man could have caught you. You were just unlucky this time. But you've got talent. I can tell.
Wow, thank you. I guess I'll try harder not to get caught next time. Bye.
Okay.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
You gotta love Mattis. Enterprising young lady.
What a charmer.
Now, one thing I did notice. That's why I always forget to keep like 500 gold on me or so. Just for those situations where I'm like, oh, hey, they've got something I want. Let's see. Let's split this. We'll split it into... Actually, I'm going to make it 800 gold for now. Okay, leave camp. Talk to Mattis again, but as myself.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Yep, here to trade. Give me some stuffs. And you know what? I'm not even going to steal the stuff back from you. It's all good. But I do want camp supplies, so... Food and camp supplies. Gotta love it. I don't know where you got all this food, kid, but I'll take it. There you go. You got some good money there.
Bye, I guess.
And all the stuff in here can all be sent Well, actually, hold on. Make sure we got everything in the shot. Send all that to camp. There we go. Alright. On to more action. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Ooh, I wonder if Raphael's going to pop up right here. Let's see.
I was fine.
This is one of the spots Raphael can... Yep, there he is.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
Mm-hmm.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
You know, just because I'm a barbarian doesn't mean you need to speak so slowly. I can keep up. I'm Karlach, and somehow I don't think you're at my service at all.
Karlach. Why does that name ring a bell? Perhaps I read it in a book somewhere. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Reach for your weapon.
Tut, tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Ignore him and fill your plate. What makes you say that? We'll ignore him and fill our plate.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Level your weapon at the creature, because Karlach would.
My, aren't you a nervous one? I assure you I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament. 1 skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Hope. Such a tease.
I'll rip out your mocking tongue.
Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Yeah. Oh, I was able to get some stuff off his table. That's funny. That is funny. Cool. Thanks for the camp supplies. Love it. All right. Let's
keep your distance, darling. There.
Do this first. Have Astarion pick this.
Easy.
What's cooking?
Take that. If nothing else, maybe Gale can absorb it when he needs to absorb something. Since I'm not using the bard and playing, I don't have a need for bardic inspiration. We'll see.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become...
What's that tune you're singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
This should be great. Karlach's performance ability is not great. Although I think she gets performance advantage with thaumaturgy. So let's see. Let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Okay. Hand me that loot. We can perform together.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Performance. Play with her. Add bonuses. Yep. Thaumaturgy. And she can guide me. Hopefully. Oh, no. No. That's not good. You know what? I like Alfira. She's a sweetheart, so we're gonna try a bardic or an inspiration. See if we can get this. Nice, nat 20.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down.
Keep time with her. All right. Another nat 20. Holy shit. 2 nat 20s in a row. Gotta love that. That won't happen any other time.
Me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray sorry.
Gail approves. Yay. Don't worry, cry as much as you need. That song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears. No need to be sorry, though it still needs work. We'll say it's beautiful.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
This sounds terrible. I'm sorry.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it.
Thanks.
The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
No problem. What you got in there? Anything good? What about in here? Oh, I'll take that. Alright. I know. We got stuff to do down here. Autosave successful.
Singing.
It's beautiful.
That might be worth a look.
Dig this up. Diggy diggy. Diggy diggy hole. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to do. I want to check something with Shadowheart real quick. She does have calm emotions. 60 feet concentration, 10 turns. Humanoids can't be charmed, frightened, or become enraged. Charmed is a good thing. So if we're not using aid, let's get rid of aid and put in calm emotions. That will be helpful in this next part.
Wanna dance?
Okay.
Honk.
Everybody come on down this far. About here.
Such a pretty song.
There's no time to waste. No time for dallying. None shall see me.
Please.
Okay.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Gale.
Such a pretty song.
Don't burn
I think
yourself.
what we do is we group the two of them.
Keep a blade close.
Starion.
Tread
Come on up
carefully.
here.
Please.
Alright. So we're going to have a Starion hide down here.
Such a pretty song. Please.
Where to?
Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
yes. Everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Alright, so Karlach, that's not good. She is currently enthralled. Not a good sign for us. Not a good thing for us. Oh, she's lured. Alright. That's not good. Alright. Gale is not lured currently, so that's a good thing. Him. Yeah, let's Witch Bolt. Missed. Good miss. Great job, Gale. She's still lured. Damn it.
You'll die for this creature.
Oh. Watch out, Astarion. Alright, she's saved. Good. Calm emotions. Do it in this spot here.
What happened?
There you go. And that is... yeah, that is concentration. So if I were to cast this... oh, this is not concentration. Sanctuary. No, it'll come back around to her again. So, okay. We'll have her toss a healing word at Karlach. There we go. Okay. He can get away. Alright, Astarion. This is not going to work right now. Oh, it is going to work right now. Sweet. Nice job, Astarion. Can we push? We can. Didn't work. Oh well. Karlach. Oh crap, is her... I thought that was her rage, the Elkhart. Yeah, Elkhart, rage. Why can she not rage? Can't become enraged while being calmed. Oh, crap. Okay, so the calm works against her rage. That's not good. But we can do other things. That's fine. Piercing shot. Are you going after Gale? Hell nah. Shield, bitch. Immune to lured. Oh, he has to scroll with this. Let's use that. There we go. They're all just outside. Damn. Jumping down. That's a bonus action. Yep. Okay. She's gonna jump down here. Move forward a little bit. ult that chick. And we miss. Awesome. Run, Mirkon. Mirkon, not Merkel. Merkel's a different person entirely. Whoopsie. Yeah. And drink some potion. Thank you. She broke his concentration, of course. Okay. Okay. He's gonna try and push her. Nice. Good push, good push. Back up a little bit, and... Spirit. Ray of Frost. 1 hit point. Awesome. That one's still singing. That one says die. What do you mean resisted the song? She's inside of the calm emotions area. I thought she was. Maybe she's too far forward? Alright, that's the thing. Gale? Oh, wait. It doesn't create a zone. Okay, it just affects the people that she casted it on at that time. Okay, 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 okay. Let's see. Let's toss a healing word to Gale. Let's do a hold person. Target must be humanoid. Target must be humanoid. Alright, so hold person doesn't work on them. Saved. Of course. Good kill. Nice job, Astarion. Astarion's kicking some ass. Might have to get him a real weapon instead of just that dagger.
My turn.
Okay. Karlach. Can you arrow that guy, please? I was hoping to arrow with a little bit more force and kill him, but okay. Well, if it's the same 55% chance, might as well just try this. Save topple, of course. Oh no, she's lured. That's not good. He resisted.
Foul-winged charlatan! Your tricks will cost you.
I'm heating up.
Now they all want to start talking during battle. Okay. There we go.
Are they gone?
Yeah, kid, they're gone.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a deep breath. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. What's up,
That
Mr. Gale?
scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Met with a lot of Harpies, did you? Can't stand children like that. Yes, somehow I can imagine you as a handful.
Comes with the territory. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Such as?
There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Alright. Let's check the Harpies for loots. And we will do a short rest. Yep. And Karlach is going to ungroup for a moment.
Hey.
I'm going to have her run across here by herself. That way everybody doesn't have to come along.
Hello.
Is there anything to look at up here? Not a thing. Of course, there's a chest here. And of course, we can keep moving over this way. And then we can jump across here. Come on up. Jump over here. Jump up here.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Ring of color spray. Alright, that goes to camp. That goes to camp. This is wares. Pick up. Inscrutable journal, and I'm sorry. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. From Edmund. Because they needed a warlock, they needed me. Okay. It's in the journal. Lost more hair this morning. And I knew there were side effects coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so... Eric! I hear him laughing. The lamentations of Omoans droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he? On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, its mouth agape in a silent scream. Okay. I should pick those up and do like some sort of background and check it out and everything, but I'm not doing that right now. Maybe another time. Okay. So, there's the Harpy battle. We saved Mirkon. Got a lead on meeting and talking to Mole. That's good. All right. Let's get up here. Check these two Harpy bodies. Where's... Nothing. Now, in that battle, you do have to be kind of careful how you play it out. It can be pretty vicious, especially if you don't have a way to mitigate that charm. It can be pretty wicked. Polish dagger, sure. Pile of bones. Can I pick up the pile? No, I can only open it. That'd be funny to have a pile of bones in the camp inventory. Oh. I do like to check piles of bones because sometimes they do have things like rings or jewelry and things like that. Occasionally magic items too. Most of the time it's just another bone or something you can grab, but every once in a while you get lucky.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate?
Nothing to go up there,
Food.
nothing.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
Our job to get us out.
Alright.
I don't care for fish.
It's my job to
Red meat.
I did not go down here. I'm not going to worry about that stuff right now. We can always go back if we want to later.
That's what Mole says. Well, unless we find
That
a cure,
girl.
you won't have any teeth to
I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
Okay. Here's Donnie.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Donnie, is it? I want to see the dragon's lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey, thanks for showing me the door. Alright, let's go talk to Mole. She's running these kids.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mirkon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Mm-hmm.
You saved Arabella from the druids.
Sure did.
Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
Yep. Happy to help. Why are you running all these schemes and swindles? Risky, you know? You'd better keep these kids in check. They won't get off so lightly forever.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
No? Do what you gotta do. I'm not your mother. Do as you please. Quite the opposite. I want to invest in the newest Thieves Guild on the Sword Coast.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe. See us coming.
Okay, so there's that. To be honest, I don't know if giving her the 20 gold investment actually makes any difference in the story. I haven't noticed any differences or anything like that, so I'm not sure if that makes any difference, but I do it anyway, just for funsies.
She wasn't ready. Can you stop? It's not like you never got caught.
If we go talk to Mirkon, he gives us a little like story poem thing. It's very sweet. Okay, we'll do it. We'll get our little story from Mirkon here.
You came!
Yeah.
Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the Harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Aren't you the clever one? That's very kind.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
These are wares. Let's go ahead and read Mirkon's story. Once there was a boy on a beach. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. Climer. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest, but the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold. But the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and safe people and never be scared again, just like the adventurer. The end. Very cute. We'll send that to camp as a keepsake. All right. Back out. Is it going to be quicker for me to just climb out and go where I need to go, or is it going to be quicker for me to pop out this way? I guess I'll just walk it. I'll walk it. So we're finishing up stuff, initial stuff here at the Grove. And we'll be moving and making our move toward other things shortly after that. There's another battle here, or a fight here in the Grove that we need to do, or that I want to do, really, I should say. And also I want to uncover map areas in the Grove here. Walk up here real quick just to uncover the fog of war.
Why does this keep happening? He was joking about Octus.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
You were just talking to her. Alright. Let's go save this lady from the bugbear and get a soul coin off of her. There we go. Hey.
Put him up.
Karlach can finally use her thing.
Got it.
Not enough resources movement. Awesome.
Can you feel death's cold grip? The witching hour. Let's light them up.
I like this one.
Let's finish this. Have to keep going.
Sharp, we know you're not going to hit. Oh my god, she actually hit something.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
I just want to see how this mechanic works. Alright.
Saddle up.
What's up?
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone
Poorly? Yeah.
But you're not here for heroics, are you?
Nope.
Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back.
Yeah.
Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
No, you're gonna hand it over. Soul coin, eh? Whoever it belongs to won't let it go that easily. You ready for that? My devil mistress can go fuck herself. I don't serve Zariel or anyone. That bugbear would have crushed your skull. This is the thanks I get? Or, you got me. Hand over the coin and I'll be on my way.
That bloody Irenes!
Shadowheart
Devils
approves.
just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
Thanks. See you. More soul coins, which I keep forgetting that I have them because they're not visible. So I'm going to put that over there. So if I do want to use it, it's there. All right. That's about it for all the stuff in the grove for right now. As for continuing on outside the grove, well, got a little bit more we can do here. Let's go meet the dead guy that was killed by the owlbear. Deal with them and his 2 followers, and then after that we'll call that an episode. But this also teaches us more about the parasites.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
He's so pale.
Stop it! You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Let's see how the medicine roll goes here. Probably not well. Oh, nice.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks
Giggity.
eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed!
Ed's dead,
Please!
baby.
He's with the Absolute.
Ed's
now.
dead.
You're a true soul.
Yep, sure
Edwin,
am.
our brother. He was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
You're mistaken. I'm not true soul. True soul? Explain this absolute to me. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the druid Halsin. Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Ah. I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me.
Brenna! Kill her!
But I'm a true soul. You should never draw your weapon on a true soul. It's not going to go well for you.
This is gonna feel good.
Dude, Astarion. She was prone, and you got Rakish sneak attack ranged, and you missed. You missed. What the hell? Command halt. Oh. Oh, okay. You want to play those games? Okay. Alright. Got you. Variant. I think we acid you. That worked.
Got to focus.
Grovel, baby. There. Since your sister wanted to make me halt, make you grovel.
Time to move.
Not enough movement. If I'm next to him and not threatened, I should have advantage now, right? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
No gloom, all doom.
Critical miss. Jeez. Well, this is an easy fight typically. So if I'm getting all my critical misses and things out now, I'm fine with that. That's fine. Of all the people Shadowheart hits, everybody else is missing, but Shadowheart makes it. Wow.
Bye forever, pal.
Sorry, buddy. Hell yeah. More grenades are more grenades. Let's check out her burned up acidic body.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Oh, there's one thing I forgot to do in the grove. Oh well.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Okay, so this is where you can start building on your illithid powers. I am not going to do that. Thematically, within character, Karlach probably would not let that happen, more than likely. So I am not going to go that route with her. I don't know about Gale, if he would or would not. Typically, initially he wouldn't, but I know Astarion would, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm not planning on using any illithid powers in Karlach. Tap plus 20, would you resist it, or wisdom? Well, strength is a higher roll for me. Ooh, well, plus 3. Ooh, barely. I'm making a lot of rolls that are just barely passing.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
All right. There we go. So, pick up and add to wares. This is pick up, and these are all sent to camp. There we go. And let's see. Okay, so since I resisted that, it did not give me another tadpole in here, which is fine. I'm not looking for another tadpole. That's all well and good. Yeah, I think we're just going to call it here. I'll pick up a few extra herbs in the area. But that's it. I think that's a good stopping point for us today. We did quite a few things, and I know it was kind of slow paced today, and I'm sorry for that. We will be picking up the pace and doing a lot more things as we get into it. But right now, we had to advance a few things. It happens. So that is where we're going to end it for now, I believe. Let's see. You know what? Actually, one last thing.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Let's do one long rest, and then we'll call that a day. Just to make sure that we're advancing the story. We don't really need the long rest, but see, here's Gale. Wait, is that... I have a Gale and a mirror image of Gale. Huh.
Be with you in a moment.
Am I a customer? All that wizardry makes me uncomfortable. Neat trick.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Parties. Till quite recently, nothing at all. First and foremost, that damn tadpole. If you're about to start a lecture, I'm not interested.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
Sounds wonderful. No.
My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
No, sweet dreams. Jesus.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
Flattered is not the word I would use for it. You have a strange definition of flattery.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us. Badly.
Yes.
And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
I'll remind you that when dealing with a devil, you always draw the short straw.
There's no such thing as an absolute certainty. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
And what do you think Raphael's ambition could be?
I'm in the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact 1. There's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2. A devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, We must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Okay. Anything else?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
Time for a natter.
Question for you.
Answer for you.
Have you ever heard a banshee's scream?
No.
For the best that you haven't. An agonizing wail. Loud enough to wake the dead and shrill enough to shatter a golden goblet. I thought it the most terrible noise in all 16 planes. But there's one even more fearsome than that.
The shrieks of goblins at the grove. The clatter of the rising undead. Lae'zel's tenacious battle cries. I bet it's Astarion's flirtatious drawl. Let's go with Lae'zel's battle cries.
Not even close. I find them comforting even. What I'm thinking of is far more malicious. The doubt in our minds crying out for attention. It's hopeless, it says. Stop resisting. Give up and give in. Doubt is the greatest villain we face. Greater than all the hell's devils. Greater than a murderous god. Most people don't find it so easy to conquer. It's a good thing for us that we aren't most people. Slay your doubt and nothing can stop you. Not a demon, not a dragon, and certainly not an illithid worm. I'm glad to see you're not one to give up.
There's a lot of this dialogue I don't think I've ever seen before. So playing the origin characters, obviously, you get a lot of fresh dialogue that you don't normally get.
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
I wonder if this is the one where we wake up in the middle of the night with a sweat and Lae'zel puts a knife to us. Might be.
I saw you getting a lecture from our magical friend.
Yeah?
I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
That's what everyone's saying. Is it so strange? I'm hoping it'll stay that way.
Naturally. But I was thinking, what if it doesn't? Of course, first sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
Good luck, I don't have a heart. Not sure. How would you like to go?
I don't think poison is for me. Nor stabbing, come to think of it. I always felt decapitation was a fine choice. One good swing and then nothing. But we were talking about you. What'll it be?
If I had to choose, I'd want a knife. Make it quick.
A classic. One good thrust to the heart and you're gone. We need a good blade, of course. Don't want to waste time hacking and prodding with a dinner knife. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
Obviously. But that won't happen.
If the last day has taught me anything, it's that the impossible is more likely than you think. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
And, of course, we've got to talk to Shart.
help but overhear. Well, all right, I could have helped but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
I don't know, but Halsey might if we can find him. Sounds like it had plans for us. Who knows? Could have been an hallucination. I'm just glad we're still alive. Maybe it's a compliment.
Ha! Adorable. But your timing is awful. Whatever the Mind Flayer's plans were, those dragons spoiled them. That doesn't make our situation less dangerous. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find Halsin.
Yep.
Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Okay. You know what? Everybody's been pretty chatty tonight. Withers, you got anything for me? I love how it shows hit point 1 of 1.
Fate spin. Dost thou require a new ally?
Nope. Nope. Everything's good. Okay. Alright, let's get some rest. Long rest. Cutscene. Ah, Astarion is sneaking off for a snack. Nom 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 nom. Alright. So, that is it, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you enjoyed some of that custom dialogue, since it's an origin playthrough and not a custom character playthrough. And next time we'll be going into the Goblin City and see what we can find out there and all that fun stuff, and see if we can't locate Halsin. Of course, I know where he is, and many of you probably do as well, but our characters don't know where he is, so we'll have to play along with that. In any case, I do plan to meet and make friends with Scratch, and I do plan to meet the owlbear. I don't know if I'm going to fight the owlbear or just, you know, sneak out and let the goblins kill her. Probably better for me XP-wise to kill her, but, you know, I don't like fighting the owlbear because, you know, what did she ever do to me? So, either way, we will try to save the owlbear cub from the goblin camp and all that fun stuff too. So, for all those hijinks and fun, make sure you tune in again next time, and until then, I hope you guys have an awesome day.